Hello and welcome to today's training. I'm so excited that you're here because this is going to be a game changer for you and your business. Today, I'm going to share with you 3 steps that are going to help you change your business if you're really looking to build online. I know for me, prior to finding this way of building online, I was really struggling. I was that person who's finding people every day to talk to, but they weren't the right people. They were the people who I was having to drag along to do something, anything, as opposed to the people who really wanted to lock arms with me and run. So if you're someone who wants to change the face of your business, who really wants to build, who wants to be at the top of your company leaderboards and earn those company trips, then you're in the right place because I've been able to do all of those things successfully by building this way online. I think that some of the things that we're going to talk about today may hit home with you, and hopefully you find some value that you're going to want to implement. Because one thing I found is that if you're not willing to make a change, then nothing is going to change in your business. It's hard for people sometimes to understand that they need to make a change, and it's even harder for people to commit to implementing that change. But I'm really hoping that you're in a place where you want to see something different evolve with your business. So I want you to ask yourself, do you really want to be where you are currently 12 months from now? Or do you want to be in a new place? For me, when I started building online using attraction marketing, I was in a place that I knew something needed to change. I knew more than anything that I wanted to continue with network marketing. It's a viable industry where you can make a lot of money. This was the industry where I wanted to be, and I knew that attraction marketing was going to be the thing that would help me achieve my goals and dreams and visions. So I decided I had to crack the code on it. I also knew that if I continued to build in the way that I had been building, I wasn't going to get anywhere. You see, when I first started out in my company, I rank advanced really quickly. I was making the leaderboards for recruiting and for sales, winning the incentives and the trips, and suddenly it all began to slip away. Now I was still doing okay, better than most, because I had a decent sized organization, but I just couldn't get to that next level that I was looking for, and it was getting even tougher to maintain the ranks I'd achieved. I couldn't find a way to advance, and I had a long way to go on my journey with my company. But what I did know was I was very happy with this industry, and this really was going to be the key to my success. The things that were missing in my business were going to be missing anywhere, so I had to figure them out. Hopefully that all makes sense to you. So today, I'm going to share with you 3 specific things that are going to help you out in growing your business. Now, these things have been absolute game changers for me. And if you're serious, these are the 3 things that you have to do. You have to do them. They're musts. They're not mights or I shoulds. They are an absolute must if you want to change your business and you really want to build and grow moving forward online. So the first thing you're going to need to do is to define your brand. Define how it is that you want to build your business and what you want to look like. When I first started, I was spamming Facebook groups. I was sending copy and paste messages. Hey girl. I was doing a lot of things that, to be honest, were really just making me lose friends and getting me put in Facebook jail. Some of the things that were working several years ago on Facebook aren't working anymore. So you need to define your brand. You need to decide whether or not you're going to be a professional marketer. Are you going to be seeking out other network marketers? What type of person are you going to be? Are you going to be someone who's delivering value with people? And if so, what type of value are you going to be sharing? What kind of person are you looking to attract to your business? I hope this is all making sense to you. To recap, the first thing you need to do is define your brand. And I recommend focusing on 2 to 3 things that you want to be known as an expert in. Really hone in your focus so that people know what to expect from you and are finding the value in it. Now, the second thing you're going to need to do, and this one is huge, you're going to need to develop consistency in how and how often you're showing up online. In order to put this into practice, you're going to have a business page, and this is where you'll be building your presence. But it's not enough just to show up. You need to be providing value to your audience, and this is definitely something I struggled with a little bit. Of course, in the beginning, when I was doing those obnoxious old school tactics, I was showing up every day. But as a professional spammer, I was spamming groups, sending the hey girl messages, and generally doing all the things that you really weren't supposed to be doing. If you want to build online and you want to build a real presence, you have to be consistent with showing up every day. And the best way to do that is by posting intentionally, and don't get too scared by this, doing some Facebook Lives. But you want to be sure that everything that you post delivers value. Educational, informational, funny, inspirational. Something that makes your audience actually care. Something that makes your audience actually look forward to coming back to your page every day. And this is all so imperative. This is something you're going to need to commit to for at least 30 days. And then you're going to need to do more than just 30 days. And here's what happens. I see this all the time, and I hope it's not what's going to happen to you. Lots of people will do something for 30 days and then they don't quite see the result that they're looking for, so they quit. So I'm just going to go ahead and tell you now, it is most definitely going to take more than 30 days for you to really get a good online presence. So be prepared to stick with it. I'm here to help you, because I'm going to be teaching you some different tips and strategies along the way that are designed to help you build a presence online. But then you're going to need to continue to build them. And it's okay if you miss a day here or there, but you've got to find a way to make this practice consistent almost every day. I want you to think about it like planting a garden. You can't just go out and plant the seeds and water them, then walk away and leave for a month. You don't just walk away from the garden. You need to stick with it. You need to continue to water the seeds you planted. You need to continue to weed the garden and tend it until your harvest comes in. And that doesn't happen in 30 days. Yes, you're likely to see some results after your first 30 days, but then you need to keep going for 60 days, for 90 days, 120 days, and on and on. What you will find is that every 30 days, you're going to start seeing different results. You're going to start seeing better results. You're going to start seeing the things that you need and want in your business. So, number 2, having a consistent presence online and showing up every single day for your business is a must, an absolute must. And now, the last thing, number 3, is you're going to need to have an abundant mindset. Now, this is truly one of the most important things that are either going to make or break you in your business. Network marketing, and you probably already know this, that's probably why you're here. Network marketing comes with rejection. It comes with some negativity of how other people view our profession. So it's really important to get yourself right up here. How do you develop an abundant mindset? Well, I'm a big believer in using personal development, meditation, visualization, reading books, listening to audio. Find some gurus that resonate with you and soak their stuff up. And what I can share with you is that if you stick with it and you make your mind strong, you're going to accomplish and achieve more than you could ever dream possible. So to recap, number 1, define your brand. Find 2 to 3 things that you want to be an expert in. 2, have consistency. Show up online providing value every day. And 3, abundance mindset. Overcome the obstacles in our business. The last thing I want you to know is that you're not alone. You've got lots of people to help you, and I'm one of them. First, you can join our free coaching group to collaborate with other network marketers and get some solid training tips. And you can take advantage of the very tools that I've used to build my business. Check out the link in your email or down below for our branding box. Take a look at that, as it'll really help you design your own brand. It comes in a virtual box and gives you 5 steps of how to make your brand your very own. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll see you back here tomorrow for day 2 of your training. I look forward to seeing your business grow.